Hi, I'm Aaron from IT Services. Our department is working hard to prepare the campus for fall semester. One of our current projects is to install video conferencing equipment into the classrooms to allow for hybrid learning. In this short video, I'm going to give you a first look at this equipment. The term hybrid learning is used to describe when a faculty teaches a class to students in person and also virtually online simultaneously using video conferencing equipment. Hybrid learning utilizes a camera so that online students can see what's happening in the room, microphones so that they can hear what's happening in the room, and then speakers in the room so that faculty and students that are attending in person can actually hear what the online students are saying. This allows for two-way communication and collaboration. To accommodate these needs, we've been installing two standardized video conferencing systems across both campuses. Let's take a closer look at these now. First up is our Easy IP system. This is a system that's being installed into the majority of the classrooms across campus. This system includes a remote camera that's usually located at the back of the room. You can kind of think of the camera as a student in your class sitting at the back of the room. The camera has the ability to pan, tilt, and zoom and is controlled by the included remote in the room. The remote allows you to manually control the camera and choose the shot that you want your online students to see. Alternatively, you can choose from a number of presets pre-programmed onto your remote. The Easy IP system also comes with one or two hanging microphones, depending on the size of the room. The microphones are orientated slightly to the front of the room to capture the instructor. However, these are sensitive mics and can also capture student interaction. In certain situations, the mics may still be placed in the center of the room due to the size and shape of the classroom. The speakers that are used with the Easy IP system so that the people in the room can hear the online students are the same speakers used for the room classroom equipment. Just make sure to have your volume turned up a little bit. Connecting to and using the Easy IP system is a simple and straightforward process. The cameras and microphones connect to the built-in room PC via USB, so the computer sees it like another USB device, similar to plugging in a webcam. Start by launching Zoom, which is installed on each classroom computer, and start your meeting. When your Zoom meeting starts, you may be prompted for your audio configuration, and you may even see your camera in the background. It is Instructional Technology's recommendation that you always test your speaker and microphone at the beginning of your meeting to make sure everything's working properly. First, it'll ask to test your speakers. Zoom will play a test tone through your speakers, so you want to make sure that your volume level is up. If you're not hearing audio through your speakers, select the drop-down menu and choose a different option until you hear audio coming through the speakers. Most commonly, this option will be listed as speakers. Next, Zoom will ask to test your microphone. By default, it should select the echo canceling speakerphone option, but if not, choose that from the drop-down menu. These are your hanging microphones. Once you have that option selected, do a quick test and make sure you're hearing yourself. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. This ensures that your online participants will be able to hear you through the microphones. After configuring your speaker and microphone, you can join with computer audio, and you'll be in the meeting using the Easy IP microphones and camera. If you're not seeing your camera image on the computer, make sure your camera is unmuted and make sure Easy IP decoder is selected as a camera. Once your audio and video are configured, you can adjust your camera as needed. Please also keep in mind that while you can put your Zoom call up on the projector or TV in your classroom, you do not have to have your displays on to use the Easy IP system. You just need to use the room computer. The Easy IP system will work the same way no matter what classroom equipment you have installed in that room. The second standard of the hybrid learning systems we're installing into the classrooms is the Logitech Meetup. The Logitech Meetup is used in smaller rooms or in classrooms where the Easy IP system is not a good configuration for the space. You may encounter the Logitech Meetup mounted to the top of a TV or mounted to a cart depending on the space. The Logitech Meetup is a standalone unit that has a built-in camera, microphone, and speaker system. Just like the Easy IP system, Logitech Meetup connects to the built-in room computer with a USB cable. And in a few exceptions where there isn't a computer in the room, the Logitech Meetup has available USB cable to plug into your personal device. Also, like the Easy IP system, Logitech Meetup comes with a remote control for the camera. To use Logitech Meetup, launch Zoom, and in the audio configuration, select Echo Canceling Speakerphone for your speaker and Echo Canceling Speakerphone for your microphone. Likewise for your camera settings, if your image doesn't show up initially, make sure your camera is unmuted and select Logitech Meetup as your camera. Look for more formal training on these hybrid learning systems later this summer. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to an instructional technology specialist.